Allow me to greet you today, colleagues, students, and stakeholders. As the newly appointed Vice Chancellor and Principal of this institution, I stand with deep humility and a bold vision. Our mission is to drive inclusive, transformative, and socially just higher education in South Africa. The history of higher education in South Africa is marked by exclusion and inequality. Under apartheid, institutions were racially segregated. Historically, white universities were privileged, while black South Africans were denied access to quality education. This legacy created systematic barriers that continue to shape our institutions today. Since 1994, transformation has been a key national priority. The White Paper on Higher Education called for equity, redress, and access. Since then, we have seen increased enrollments, especially from previously disadvantaged groups. However, real transformation remains a work in progress. Structural inequalities, epistemic injustice, and unequal student outcomes persist. Africanization demands that we embed African knowledge systems, languages, and philosophies into our curricula and research. It is not anti-global, but it is pro-context. Africanization seeks to validate indigenous perspectives and create learning environments that reflect and affirm African identities. We must teach students to think critically through lenses rooted in their own realities. In our context, internationalization must balance global engagement with local relevance. It is about building academic partnerships, promoting mobility, and participating in global knowledge production, without erasing African voice. Internationalization must be ethical, reciprocal, and inclusive of the global South's contribution. Of course, major challenges remain, such as institutional racism, curriculum rigidity, lack of employability skills, and financial exclusion. Many students still feel alienated in spaces not built for them. The call for students has been clear. Transformation must go beyond access. It must transform culture, pedagogy, and leadership. The National Planning Commission, also known as NPC, envisions a higher education that is equitable, higher quality, and aligned to national development goals. This therefore means that we must address digital divides, youth unemployment, and the need for curriculum innovation. Interdisciplinary, decolonized, and socially responsive education is the way forward. As Vice Chancellor, I commit myself today to co-creating a future where higher education empowers, where it heals, and where it transforms. Together, let us build institutions that honor our past, engage the present, and shape an inclusive, African-centered future. Aluta continue.